once more, again. Today's prompt, Starfish. The idea, not a starfish. Listen, I know when I stream, there's a certain expectation of quality. And that quality often comes with the expectation that I will follow the rules. Unfortunately, I don't feel like that today. So, Starfish. Instead of drawing a starfish, we're gonna follow the prompt of Starfish. Alright? We're gonna follow this still. However, we're gonna focus on this part. Alright. Now I've been thinking, I don't usually try to plan out what I draw beforehand. At least not to a certain extent. But I've been thinking, you know, obviously people are gonna draw, oh yeah, oh, look at that. Starfish, titty, what? Ta-da. But what if we went back, bigger, right? Because star also has another definition, or I guess star has its own definition. And I think it would be interesting to explore that definition of star, the great big burning ball of gas in the sky. Well, balls of gas. And I'm not so sure if this is real, but there may be, well, I mean, most fish are named after what they are, not what they eat. Which I guess makes sense. But what if we made a fish that either ate or was made of star? Actually, this looks more like an eel at the moment. With a little beak. And actually, I wonder if I could go one step further, because I just need to see real quick, or if a certain class of fish or animal is called a fish. Okay, no. So unfortunately, octopi are not fish, so we can't go with that handicap. But we can make a big ol' fish that is a sun, that is a star. Something like this. So that's kind of the goal for today. It's a fish. It's also a star. I wonder if I could borrow from the pufferfish, because that's kind of what this little mini sketch is based off of. Because pufferfish are known for being big and bally. So let me see if I can find a nice pufferfish for reference. And then we could work from there into something cool. Something funny. Yeah, I hope you guys also like the background, which I've got, which is just a little bit of ocean ambiance. I want real reference art. That's a funny reference. I'm not gonna use this as a reference pic, but that would be funny. I'm not gonna use it though. It just looks too well, actually, why not? We have free will. We can do what we want. Let's shrink this to the appropriate size and get rid of all the spines or get rid of all the ocean around it. There we are. That looks kind of ugly. But that's okay. We can just assume that these are spines. So the sketch gonna be right around here. I like that kind of fin more. The kind where it's like not sharp, not pointy fins, just rounded fins. Something like that. Hey, this thing kind of looks angry. So I wonder if we could follow the idea with that. Make an angry fish. This is gonna be so silly. Okay, let me take a look at the original reference piece. Yeah, there's not much more detail in that, which is fine. So let's see. Bit of construction lines to kind of help us, figure out where the fish is facing. Unless it's before the fins show up. We can do this pretty high up, actually. Oh, let me see if I can. A little small, but it was fine. Like that. And the eyes on either side of this thing. They don't have to be symmetric. It's a fish. It's supposed to look kind of derpy. Now you got like blue. We are. Yeah, it's all prickly all around. It's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Now the real question is, if we're gonna stick with the whole, this is actually a star that is shaped like a fish, or a fish that is maybe eating a star, what would the inside be? Because I don't think I'm skilled enough yet to have it like beams of light coming out of the mouth. But I mean, I should probably just give it a little lip, honestly. I mean, yeah, give it a little lip. I know fish don't really have lips, but this will help kind of separate it from, like, make it pop out a little bit. Because, like, over here, it's kind of hard to tell. But, like, yeah, you can kind of see a little lip around here. That's the top of it. And it blends in with the bottom. So a chinless lip. Maybe something like that. The mouth is very much on the side. I wonder if I could fix that. Again, it's okay to look dirty. It's a fish. A little bit of. I wonder how should I make the spikes? Because like, there's gotta be a lot of them. I definitely want it to look kind of angry. So maybe something like that. You can kind of see right here. It's like, grr, anger. It's like I do have to merge all this sketch together because I accidentally did a silly. Merge this layer, and then I can erase this. Well, I can just cut out its own layer. What's up? Oh, of course, you silly Billy. Let's erase you. Let's make sure you don't exist. You still have some way up there in the corner. Like, there we go, much better. There we go. Of color, so let's get the sun out. Get star. Oh, space star. Space star. Okay. One thing I can see that's pretty common across all of these is if there is an outline of the sun, it's going to be way brighter than the inside. I've seen versions like this. We can compare that. Like we can even see over here. That's again brighter on the outside. The only one I can kind of find in a counterexample for is this. I mean, even then, the sun has a yellow outline and then a red glowy effect. Alright. We'll use this for reference, for color reference. There we are. We Starfish line art. This is gonna be so silly. So silly looking. Raise that as always. I need this to be a little bit bigger, if anything. Almost. No, it's not good. Going too slowly. There we are. A little bit thinner there. There we go. Itty bitty bit here. Okay. I mean, what else can you add to it? It's a star. It's a bubble. Let's see. Something like, if we can get like a nice red for the, or nice orange for the fins, that would also help. Let's make this behind the actual outline. Okay. Ooh, redo. I want this to be behind. Bucket. You can do this. There's not a lot of room to work with, like, in terms of shape. Right? Do this. Let's get rid of the sketch. Just go. For one of these, I could have the fin out front, because it is supposed to be on either side, either half. Something like that. Work out. Alright, liners are also supposed to have the face. What am I thinking? Let's go with a really dark red. Sketch. Okay. So we have that. And it seems having the little sun rays be in place instead of the spikes would be pretty creative, I think. But that's going to take a lot of effort. And I don't think it would fit well on the line art layer. This is just supposed to get the main shape. Well, that's a sketch. That's what the sketch is for. I'll focus on this part first. Alright. Starfish color. Starts out black. And we're gonna get little splotches of this goes underneath this. There's there below. Starfish line art. Okay. So we're gonna start with black. Just color it in with black. Do we get the details? Oh, I do know people often get the details of their little pieces. Alright, fine. Forget this. Back to here, we're gonna go with details. Starfish details. This, I'll try to get the little sunbeams off with this. Little... It's gonna be difficult. Okay. I think we could, I wonder, out of curiosity, would this blend well? It might blend well, actually. Curious. Oh, I'm really curious now. Hold on. Details. What if we made this go into like this? Got rid of the this part of the line art. I really wonder if this could be really good. Basically making a Pokemon at this point, which is pretty based. Something like this, right? And erase the line up here. And of course, something else like this. On that side, I think it worked well. On this side, I might have to settle for letting the yellow part come out on top. So like that. And then erasing the, that's in the line. Those are the details. There we go. And in the line art, I can erase the this. I wonder if this could work. I really want it to work because it would be incredible if I could make it work like this. This. No. I think maybe just having it end here would be for the best. That, and in the details we can get back to this. Get those out. It's gonna be little spikes of yellow coming out. Okay, what if we undid all this, keeping in mind the ideas for this, but we just had a little bit of some of these little spikes coming out that we could work around. Like that. Alright, because I know the sun is full of imperfections. Just getting the sun is perfect. Love you, sun. Thank you for your warmth. Let's see. With that. We got, I mean, yeah, it's mostly good. It's gonna be rough. I gotta get the inside of it working just as well, too. Just as this. There are some moments, some parts where it actually does go like all the way in here. Like that, and it keeps it all of this. It just seems like I'm thinking right around here, especially. At least maybe it's not that deep. Just go like that. I'm also gonna need some white to help emphasize some of these things. This is one interesting thing. I don't even know how I'm gonna get some of this stuff looking good. Flare there could help. And then we come up with this with a little thinner. do think this could be really well done. This could be executed. Well, think about it then. That's getting too thick. It must be thin still. Maybe I can go a little more strict on this thing, a little tighter. Who shreds, you say? How's his wife holding him? Two shreds, you say? A little bit less of this, a little tighter. Turns out drawing a starfish is a lot more complicated than I thought. Hopefully a couple of the texture brushes will help. Details underneath later. There we are. Gotta have some semblance of fish in here still. Let's work on the coloring. Start with the nice black interior. We'll work with lighter colors afterwards. Yikes. Yeah, y'all ever like get those times when you have bad memories suddenly pop up and you gotta be like, out of this house! Out of this house! In order to like keep them away from your subconscious and sense of self, or main conscious and sense of self. I gotta do that sometimes. You gotta kick them out. Kick out the bad thoughts. They don't belong here. They were in the past. As long as you've grown past them, at least, and you're a better person as a result. You know, and then you could say, out of this house. Get out of here. Got nice and black for the whole thing. Actually, no, let's keep this part free. This will be what am I thinking? It'll be part of like the same colorish as the flares here, but like maybe slightly lighter since it's closer. And up a little bit here. Color. Catch you. There we are. Lighter. Erase. Yes, my favorite fish. The power of the sun. Okay. Color. Let's grab some of the lighter orange here. I wonder if I could use a texture brush for this. That's not the texture. Actually, that could be very good. This right here could be a very good texture. If it were applied less often. Also, it's a bit bright. I want more red bits. There we go, red bits. They use this grass for the sun. the opacity of this. Keep it alpha locked. That way we only draw on the inside. Do that. A little bit of texture. Add some of this. How much black is there around the edges? Not much at all. So I gotta make sure this stuff is properly. I'm getting too busy. Stick with this. What if we did that? Alright, so what? So what if we did that? Bit of brightness around, bit of less bright around that. Unbright down here. This just looks gross. So let's see. What I want, nice. Let's get a nice bright. Alright, give the alpha lock. Let's I'm just trying to think. What if we just went more saturated, cartoony colors? There we go, something like this. The outline, I think. There you go, something very, very bright. Around the edges could help. There you go. And right there. It's such a sun. What am I doing? Go to this action right here. Color here and here. This thing. This is not looking good at all. Okay. The problem is I need a nice orange, nice bright saturated orange, and nice texture to put it on. The problem is these textures are so like busy. I could probably, I'm eventually gonna like. What have I done? No, it scrolls down. That's what the issue is. Okay. I need to make this more sun-like. I can take this out and back this, increase the size. the base color of orange, and then I can go lighter and darker from there. Oh, I didn't even undo that. Right, because you can use this. And then we can, I guess, like, lower the size. This thing is a giant brush. Use this and blend it. Blend it like this. At this point now we have more color like that, and then we could take the textures like this, make it a dark orange. Let's go to the center. Oh, cancel. Oh, yes, I do have that, so make it a dark orange. Okay, just cancel this. I guess it's technically more. We can do this. Lower the size a lot. I'm gonna be like. Did I just lower by a tiny amount? No, that's just 0.001 extra pixel. 0000. Keep this near the center. A bit of FX, a bit of blurring to it. A little bit of blurring, not a lot. That way you can tell, oh yeah, it's branching and such, but it's not fully. This is so far a better sun. Like this. Textures. And a little bit of black, especially the eyes. I think you need eyes and mouth, especially need to be black. So we just need a little bit of. We'll color in the eyes first, and then we'll make a judgment call afterwards. Branchiness of it. Textures. As a sun, no, that looks not very good as a sun. Maybe something like this. I might have to pause. Coolio. Alright, well, good news. The roommate could tell, my roommate could tell exactly what I was trying to draw, so that's encouraging. Hee. Well, let's get the detail color separately. Here. Detail color. Get a little bit of this going in, because this is going to be where the red and the not red merge. This is the outline of the, not the outline, but the little glowy bit, you know. I don't know if I'm actually enunciating what I'm trying to say much. I should lower the opacity of this. Okay, detail color. What if I just did this, and that way I just filled it in. That way I could just blend it together when I want to, or the way I want to, with the color I want. The line art will still have a use. I will just it'll become more evident when I blend the two colors together, the outside and inside colors. I just want to make sure I have like a nice maskish area. That way I don't leave the outline on accident. Like that. I'm using a lot of all that increases with pressure. Increases in size. Okay. This looks so not abysmal, but suffering. It looks like it's suffering a lot. Whoa! Note to self, keep the cursor away from the scroll bar. Looking for cases like the fins, I want it to be more recognizably a fin, or I guess separate entity from the actual glow. FX, blur. This. Okay, what about this then? Again with the scroll bar. There we go. So I want to. Oops. And oh boy. Let's real quick grab that color back. More saturated. A bit more red. Whatever. Just take this. go a little bit lighter, I think I went with it. All this. Eventually it does turn to black. I mean, it's in space after all. So darker near the edges. That's my philosophy for this so far. There we are. Effects, blur it, and again with the scroll bar, I'm so good at making the scroll bar go somewhere I don't want it to be. What is it? Spread a bit more. I mean, yeah, it's better-ish. I think I would like to change the line art color of this white piece. I can make it closer to, I can just make it between these two colors. That'd be slightly lighter than this. There we go. Because the thing, I want like a slightly lower contrast. Actually, let's see the detail. It's fine. I'll focus on the details in a bit. I know the contrast on my screen isn't very good, so I'm going to rely a bit on the stream preview in OBS on my other screen for this bit. Okay, there we go. Well, so, yeah, this is just a line art. Alright, and if I take the details, I mean, the details, and I did that same thing. I suppose you guys can tell the difference a lot better than I can. There we are. Keep those fins the same color. It's really, really strange. Okay. Details. I wonder effects. Okay. I'm gonna try to blur the edges of the piece. That way it looks more like it's glowing and not like, oh yeah, here's a hard defined parts of the sun. Still looks so weird. That's in the details though? Oh no, I just did that. Definitely lower opacity with the fin. In details, I can go here. This is really strange to me. I hope you guys can at least appreciate it. One of the few pieces where I'm okay with extra bits glowing off the edge. How much better would it look if I changed the whole background to black? This is so strange. Oh, I totally forgot. I need to actually get the I need to get the color, the eyeballs in, the pupils. Let's get with this. That looks so cursed. At the same time, I love it. All right, we gotta get this label. This itty bitty tiny and Starfish title. Maybe the bottom of this. We'll write star on this side and then fish on the other. Ta-da! It's Starfish. Such a dumb stuff. Oh, let's uncouple this. Okay. I want that, and I want this to be deleted. Color, fish color, details, line art. Yep. Cool. Group together. There we are. So yeah, there it is. There's day 7 Starfish. I'll be posting this again online on Twitter and on the Discord in case you want to join there and see the previous drawings. Thank you everybody for watching. Tomorrow's word, let's think about it. Let's take a look at this. Take a little sneak preview, shall we? Is okay. Tomorrow is reckless. Alright. Interesting. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Let's see if I can rate anybody. Because I know, like, let's see. Twitch on TV. YouTube's not gonna be able to join me, obviously. But maybe I can, with myself and no other viewers. Let's see if we can raid combine on 101. Heck yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Start raid. Let's see if I can do that. Cool. It's just gonna be me. That's alright. Let's go back here. Prepare so we can do that. Thank you everybody once again. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.